Alright, friends, we're back. I've got about another hour before I need to get ready to go to work. So we're gonna do some things. We're gonna kill some things, drink some more coffee, and have a good time. Okay, so I think my next plan was to go sell some stuff, because I just made so many potions. So we're gonna go offload that, but I also had a piece of, it was a sword that I didn't sell last time that I needed to sell, that's stolen. So we're gonna have to go back up to our fence, so we're just gonna hop up to Bruma. I really like the way it cuts in and out of cities. Let's see if our dear friend Ongar is here. He is. Okay.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
Yes. I love that he just has cheese on his plate. I get it. Like, relatable.
You got some hot property?
Sometimes you just need some cheese. Okay, so we just need to sell this sword to him really quick, because it's stolen.
A fine? I'm glad that's done.
I don't know why it's not showing as stolen, but it is stolen. Okay, so we offloaded that.
Shadow hide you.
We're gonna go to the Mage's Guild really quick here to go sell the potions, because I think that's gonna be the easiest way to do it. And it's 5 in the morning, so we're gonna have to wait a sec. And I'm debating what would be best to do next. There's another Fighter's Guild quest. It's one that I kind of hate, but it's one that might be good to do about now. So that's a potential option. It's the first one out of Cheydinhal. And we haven't been there yet, so it would be fun to go see a new place. Oh, right, there's nobody here because it's 5 in the morning, Squiggles. Let's see here. Oh, I guess it's only 6 a.m. We're gonna give it until 9. I also would love to find a leather helmet so that my armor would match. But
good
so
day.
it goes. What have you got? Okay, so you only sell spells, so you're not who I want. I hope you're who I want. Yep.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I don't remember what the crystal balls are even used for. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all of these. And that one.
That's a good deal.
And these.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, I have made a good bit of gold.
That's a good deal. An excellent.
Yeah, these are restore health 3 points over 12 seconds.
That's a good deal. An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay.
The damaged condition of an item is no longer a factor when you sell it. Merchants may also offer you better items. Okay, so I'm glad that increased. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Great, so that's done. And then
Be seeing you.
Go back. I do want to take a look at the condition of my gear. Okay, everything in here looks okay. Short sword, steel bow. We're in a good spot with everything right now. So we're not going to worry about repairing things. Wait, I thought I just leveled up to level 5. I did. I don't know why. That just looked a little weird. But we're almost level 6 already, and it's because we just did like a absurd amount of alchemy. And literally just to sell. Because most of the ingredients we get are free. So it's a way to just make money. And how much money do we have now? 3,500. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on that front. I still want to hold off just a little bit longer before we upgrade that one particular area.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Okay, let's see here. What quest would we like to do? Okay, so this is the one that I really do not want to do right now. That's a side quest out of Bruma. Let's see here. Oh, this is what we were gonna do next. We're gonna go back to Ayleswell and pick up our Nirnroot really quick. And then we're gonna go down to Skingrad. And then we'll go to Cheydinhal and do that other Fighter's Guild quest. It should be entertaining. There's a lot of goblins involved. It's just, it can be a kind of frustrating quest. There will be a lot of quick saving, and there might be a decent amount of save reloads as I try to complete it without any of my compatriots getting killed. Why do you always follow me, my guy? I literally live here. Okay, let's see. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go to Skingrad now. If you hear barking in the background, I apologize. I'm pretty sure the big scary postman is here. Either that or somebody had the audacity to use the sidewalk on the other side of the street. Let's see. So we're just going to fast travel to Skingrad, but we haven't been inside before. So we're going to go to Grateful Pass Stables. And we're going to take a look around Skingrad. This is a really cool city. I mean, all of the cities in Cyrodiil are really cool. But one of the things I really love about them is they're all so different. And I guess that's also true in like Skyrim, but it's very true here as well. And look at this. This is really beautiful. The detail is impeccable.
I'm Bernadette Penniless. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines.
There's a lot of wine that happens in Skingrad, like a lot of wine making.
I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. Who'd want to hurt him?
Interesting.
Farewell.
Okay.
Hi there.
I think this is where we're going.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
It's you. Hi.
He's gonna come up later.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Interesting.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
I have a feeling we
Good
might run
to
into
see
him again.
What brings you to my little So, you've brought something for me to examine?
We'll show him the Nirnroot.
Yes. This is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure, what did you have in mind?
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Nirnroot?
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
We're going to ask about the elixir of exploration.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Okay, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to go to that place right now. But we will collect Nirnroot on our travels, and when we get 10, we'll come back to him.
Hi there.
It's you. Hi.
And that quest is like staged, and there's a different amount that you have to bring him every time, so it's not just going to be the 10, which is why this quest is kind of a gigantic pain. So basically the plan is to just keep picking it up along the way, and then eventually when we have to collect like absurd amounts of Nirnroot, then we'll go to like Shadeleaf's Corpse and other places like that to find it. What are we looking at here? The city is very interesting. So, hammer and tools. Stradel's house. So this is a house that we can buy at some point, but it's very expensive. I don't know if we will. Summit Mist Manor needs a key. This is a house that's going to come up later. Todius Sexius' house. I don't know what that's. I don't know what the deal is with somebody
You're
being
new here, or you'd know
out to get him.
Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends.
We're gonna ask about rumors.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
Yeah, we were there. Okay.
You too.
So, that's Shadeleaf Corpse, but, or Copse. It's fine. We're gonna go here, because we've already walked this far. And then we're going to walk to Cheydinhal. Saracen, okay. So, oh, there's our horse. We're gonna just leave him there, because I want to collect alchemy ingredients. But where's the path is the real question. It's supposed to be here, so it would be up here. And I love that you can see Frostcrag's Spire all the time, just like off in the distance. If it's not up here, then where is it? Hopefully we'll be able to... Oh, I see it. Okay. So we can just meet up with it right here. Even with it being so foggy, it's just still... Like, this world is incredible. Here's Roxy Inn.
You have my ear, citizen.
Some dude just chilling, and his horse. Look at that mud. Just the graphics on it are so good. Usually I kind of hate mud because, you know, it's hard to walk through. And it gets on everything. But that is some pretty mud. What do we have up here? Oh, look, it's a gate to Oblivion. We should shut that, but we're not going to right now. Because that's going to take a whole pile of time. And I want us to get to Cheydinhal. But we are going to admire it, because it's very impressive. They did not look this good. I want to be very clear in OG Oblivion. You couldn't like see inside through the gate. It was just like, there was just red there. This also looks epic. What do we have going on up here? I also want to make sure. Okay, so it's coming up really soon. I just wanted to make sure I didn't pass the entrance. We're gonna have to discover this fort as another fast travel point for later. All right, and then we gotta find. We're gonna be turning east. Yep, right here. There's our nice little sign. Let's look around. Look. Oh, that's epic. And you can see Frostcrack's Spire right there. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, come on. It's so good. Look at that. Okay, we need to keep going. It's just like
you'll never take me down.
It just keeps getting prettier. I do want that lockpick, but I don't need anything else. Do we have another gate? No, that's some kind of stone. It's one of the rune stones. I'm gonna have to look into that because I don't know. I can't remember what those are for. I feel like they have a quest associated with them, but I could be wrong. It might be like the standing stones in Skyrim, but I don't remember. I don't think I ever really messed with them. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Like, come on. Water hyacinths. Is there any Nirnroot? Because Nirnroot usually grows by water. Yeah, quick save. I also have to say, Nirnroot, like, it's not the most common of plants, but it really isn't that rare. There are a lot of alchemy ingredients that are much harder to get in large quantities than Nirnroot. It's just that Nirnroot happens to be a plant. It's not incredibly common. I don't think it respawns as fast either. Something wants to kill me. I think it's wolves. Unless. Mud crabs. Okay, well, if you're not gonna let me kill you under the water, then get out of here. Get out here already. Bonk. Okay, let's get back to the path. I'm not seeing any Nirnroot, which is a little disappointing. But let's see, can I go under the water? That's really cool. There weren't a lot of fish in old Oblivion. Oh, here's Nirnroot, I think. Yeah. Great. Did I completely lose the path? It really would not be that surprising. I think... Is there another one? Where are you? Let me kill you already. There you are. I'm like, yeah, let me get back to the past. Just keeps collecting more water hyacinths. I don't even know what they're used for. It's fine. Okay. Let's actually get back to the path. I think it's this one. Yes. We're gonna angle a little bit though. See, that's the thing. I keep hearing cows. But where are the cows? You can't make it move if there's not gonna be cows. That's a really interesting sound. I'm not sure what it comes from, but it seems like probably some sort of bird. What have we got? I mean, it's just stunning. Like, I'm so impressed. Look at the deer. If you're wondering if I'm like this when I backpack, apart from the killing things, I am. And also I don't harvest things either, so, and I try to limit myself to like one stopping to take pictures per like cool plant I find per day. Right, like I don't need 47 pictures of 47 different kinds of the same, or like 47 different like plants that are the same cactus species. I had to have a word with myself in the desert because I really like taking pictures of cool cacti, but like it's clearly the same one as the last one. But it's different, but it's the same one. I don't need them. I also don't know why my sword is acting like it's enchanted, because it's not. Right, like the silver is inherently better at killing undead, but that's the only nice fancy property that it has. So I don't know why that looks like that. It is really stunning through here, though. All the plants. And there's dandelions. The dandelions are out in full force right now. In real life. The Knights of the Thorn Lodge. I almost said Knights of the Nine, but I was like, that's not right. We do want to go ahead and find that. We're not... Actually, we can leave them for now. It's not like we can't just fast travel to Cheydinhal later. There's also a town over here somewhere that we'll find at some point, but we're not going to worry about it right this second. My quest marker is clearly mad that I'm not going to that cave to get the Nirnroot, but we'll find plenty on our own. I really like this city. Oh, no harvesting those. That's okay. Alright, like these cute little bridges and the stream running through the city. It's just really nice. And the brick roads. Which, you know, brick roads kind of suck, but in the olden times when there were no cars, maybe they weren't as annoying. This is a very interesting boarded up door to an abandoned house. I'm sure that won't come back later for any reason whatsoever.
Stand clear.
We were going to do something here. We came here for a reason, and it was to do the Fighters Guild quest. I hear Nirnroot. Just gonna go ahead and take that. What have we got here? I don't see any others right now. That's okay though. The water is very pretty. This is really cool too. That's a fair little setup right there. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Fighters Guild here. That quest might take us longer than half an hour. So I'm inclined to have us do the Mages Guild quest for here. Get this quest assigned to us, and then we can do this quest next time. The Mages Guild quest for Cheydinhal should not take a particularly long time. Oh, my sword was looking like it was on fire because I'm looking like I'm on fire for some reason. Maybe waiting will fix it, maybe not. Maybe we're just... You know, we're just that good. Always on fire. Waiting didn't fix it. Would you look at that? Fighters Guild Porter. We don't need him. I believe the guy we're looking for is named Burzger Kosh.
Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me.
Interesting.
Be seeing you.
That's not who we're looking for, though. Let's see. He should be here. Somewhere. Is he downstairs? We'll see what the basement looks like. I honestly don't remember. Oh, this one's cool. Nice. Okay, but he's not here. So where is he? There might be an upstairs that I missed, like a third story. I know some of them have third stories. I just don't remember which ones. Is there another door up here somewhere?
What do you want?
Where is Burzger Kosh?
Farewell.
This is just taking us to a balcony. That doesn't really help me, but he could be out here. And he's not. Interesting. Let's go do the Mages Guild quest and then come back here. I just knocked some baskets up. It was so loud for no reason. I don't know why he's not here. It's just very... Oh, here he is.
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract?
Yes, that is why I'm here.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Okay.
Move your ass, Boot.
Oh, wait, actually. Hang on, we're gonna load. There should be an autosave. Yep. Okay. We're gonna have to do this in a slightly different order. For reasons that will become apparent here in a second. We're not gonna talk to him until after. But we know what he looks like and we know that he's here-ish. He's around. Okay. We're gonna go to the Mages Guild and do that quest. This one's kind of fun and I like it. Let's see here. Elenway.
How are you?
I want.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Valkar.
There's something about Ragnar I just don't trust.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
I mean, why else would I be here?
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Okay. We're gonna ask about the Ring of Burden.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to Dietzen next.
I would hate to
Goodbye.
be on his bad side. He's really good with his fists.
Safe travels.
Goodbye.
I don't know why they're all on top of each other.
I'm Dietzen, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
We're gonna ask about the recommendation.
Don't tell me Falkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Okay. So,
Bye.
we're going to take a quick nap upstairs, I think. Just, a couple hours. And we'll see if he's gone. Okay.
What is it, associate?
Dietzen. Okay, cool. She's up here.
Good day.
We're gonna ask again about the recommendation.
We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Okay. I'm gonna ask about Vidkun really quick.
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it.
Okay.
Be careful, associate.
So we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna go to the well that's behind here. Okay, so here's this well. And we're gonna take a look for reasons at our carry weight. Oh, I sold the wrong longsword. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to be careful when we pick that up. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just vibe with the short sword for a while until we find another one. Okay, what have we got? We're down to 74 of 195. Does that increase? No. We actually might. I'm gonna drop that. 61 of 195. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna have to get like naked. For this to work. Okay. Is there anything else that I can drop? Oh, I have a lot of arrows. Okay. 23 of 195. We might be okay with this. We're probably cutting it close. I'm gonna read this really quick. Yes. And drop it. Okay, we're gonna hope that that was enough, and that when we go to pick everything up, we actually find everything. I mean, we can vibe with the stolen sword. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Hello there. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed.
Okay. I should have quick saved. But we should be alright. I've done this without water breathing before. Where's Bigkin? Notice how he's on the ground. Ring of burden, 150 pounds. I feel like I was heavier in the old game. I have found the ring of burden and should return it to Falkar while naked, because, you know. How else was I gonna do it? Okay, so just streaking. This is a hell of an initiation. That's not where we're going. Nope. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. So, yep, that's what we're dealing with for anyone who's curious. Okay. I'm gonna go to Dietzen.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Say more.
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Okay, we're gonna ask about the ring.
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
And we're gonna tell her about Vidkun.
It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that.
Okay.
Goodbye.
We're gonna get rid of this ring really quick. So we can go put our clothes back on. Okay. There it is. I'm pretty sure it'll stay there for like eternity. I don't think the Mage's Guild respawns. The chests might, but I don't think the main area does. I could be wrong. Where's all my stuff? Okay, cool. We have to sneak to pick this up because it's technically stolen. Great. Raiment. Sword, all my clothes. Need my greaves. Gotta have your pants, you know? Fake. I think that's everything. Wait, I might be missing my bow. Did I get my bow? Let me make sure nothing fell on this side. Nope, we're good. Right. Let's put this back on. Great. And I am missing my bow. Where did my bow go? This is the thing that sucks about this quest. I don't see it anywhere. I dropped it. You might have to wait and pick up a bow from somebody else, because I'm not seeing it. That's unfortunate. Alright, I guess we're not a stealth archer right now. I just don't... It should be here. I dropped it here. I just don't see it. I must have like fallen through the ground or something. I hate when that happens. You know, just a normal thing that happens. Is your bow just falls through the ground. Okay, but now that that's done, yeah, so we have like 20 minutes left, and the Fighters Guild quest is gonna... How did that get there? I'll take it. I don't want to end mid-quest. So...
Annoying creature.
I mean, I guess. Where are we on inventory? Not bad. Okay, these aren't heavy. Like I could go drop these off, but I don't think it would make a big difference weight-wise for me. Let's go do some arena quests. Those don't take very long. And then we can come back here to go to Burzgarkosh after that. I think that's gonna be better for us. Because we have to carry some stuff around, and it also, like, it's kind of a longer cave. Oh, you found your clothes! Good for you. Alright, let's talk to... We have to put our raiment on first so we don't get yelled at. Okay. So we got the light raiment. And... use that.
I'm a busy... Alright, Myrmidon. Time to stop messing around. You ready to teach those Yellow Team scumbags a lesson or what?
I am ready for a match.
Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him!
Alright. Let's go! I think we want our bow. This guy, it's probably better to just pick him off. And I'm still on fire for some reason. You know, normal people problems.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I'll try healing myself
The
later.
Yellow
That worked
Team's
last time.
combatant has slain many opponents with his magical dagger, Shimmer Strike. Let's see if the Blue Team can end his winning streak. Good people, we
Sure can.
have a winner. All hail the combatant from the Blue Team. Victor from the Blue Team. Leave the arena now.
I literally flipped his leg.
Earned it.
But, so that goes. I need to get better at, for further distances, raising my aim. Wait, did that get rid of... That got rid of the flames. Great. I'm not on fire anymore. Excellent. Okay.
I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going.
Let's do another one.
You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match?
I am ready for a match.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Matches tick. Get a move on.
Nap time. We're gonna lay down here and sleep for 12 hours, and then we're gonna go again. We got like 15-ish more minutes that I can play for, and then I have to go ice my knee and get ready for work. Right here. Let's see.
I'm a busy man. You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match?
I am ready for a match.
No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
You got it. I think we're gonna use this to practice shooting. Both because it's easy, and also because I do need to kind of figure out how high I need to aim for further distances.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
We're gonna try
you
right
came
about
here for
here.
a fight, and a fight you shall have. But talk is for the weak. You want blood? Lower the gates!
If she didn't move. And I just missed.
Good people, we
Of course it's light armor, and of course I try to loot and I can't.
all hail the combatant from
At
the
least
Blue Team.
these are actual, like, that would actually cause problems. Not that getting grazed in the inner thigh is a good thing. There's a lot of important arteries there that I guess could kill someone, but it just... I think that might have been the calf too, I don't remember, but yeah.
I'm an Altimer. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather.
Let's do the next one.
You're cutting through the yellow team like a knife through scrib jelly. One more fighting, you'll advance to warrior rank.
Let's do it.
The next opponent is your standard axe-armed orc. He's in a heavy raiment and looks pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
All right. We will level up here soon. We might do that at the end here when we get... We'll do another couple matches just until it's closer to time, and then we'll level up and call it.
Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle to the death. Combatants, to arms!
And I missed again. But we're glitching. Okay, at least I hit him.
Good people, we
Oof, that went through his arm.
all hail the combatant from
Yeah, the other one was a pretty good hit too.
Victor from the blue team.
But I mean,
Leave the arena now and
that's not fun.
earn it.
I don't need to sneak anymore. Okay. Now that I got hit with anything.
There are a few things scarier than an orc with an axe. But you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well done.
I feel like everything's a rare
You're a
achievement
warrior
right now.
That ain't no joke. They may not know your name, but the people out there, the spectators, they know you now. They come to this arena to see you. So go out there and give the people what they want.
Let's do it again.
I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it. Don't underestimate her.
All right, let's go.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Raise your voices in cheer as we lower the gates and these two brave combatants face their destinies.
Oh, they're all glitching.
Good people, we have
I want to see her longsword.
all hail the combatant from the
See?
blue team. Victor from the blue team.
I freaking grazed your ankle.
And rest.
In hand?
Earn it.
I can't. Oh, where's her sword? There it is. It's a silver longsword. I would like one of those at some point. But we'll get there. The detailing on the silver stuff in this game is so good. It wasn't nearly this defined. I know I've been saying that a lot, but like I just continually am excited to see these graphics. Oh, he looks more depressed in the way he's hitting. I feel for him. You don't have to be like your parents, bud.
I'm a busy man.
Let's
What
talk
is
to
it?
this guy again.
You left that Nord in pretty rough shape, warrior. They'll probably have to ship her back to Skyrim in pieces. Nice work. Here's your take.
All right. Let's go again.
Look at you. You keep coming back for more. All right, warrior. You ready for a match?
I am ready.
Ah, spellcasters. That's what this next one is. A high elf sorceress or something. Just get in close and stab her a few times. That'll teach her.
All right, we're gonna go for the bow again. I think we have one more after this to advance. So we'll probably do one more after this, advance to whatever the next rank is. It might be Gladiator. I think we're getting close.
Good people of the Imperial City,
And then
welcome to the
I like the
arena.
gold too.
These warriors want nothing more than to please you.
But
and if they fill their opponents with suffering
we'll
and
go to the
pain at the
next
same
one
time,
and then
all
level
the
up
better.
and then be done. And I'll be back tomorrow morning to drink some coffee and kill some things with y'all.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant
Wait, did I go like
from the blue team. Victor
two
from the blue
arrows through
team.
the same
Leave the arena
hole?
now
Because it sort of seems like I went
rest.
two arrows
You
through the same hole.
earned it.
Also, silver longsword, it looks like. Okie doke, let's do one more. This is why the stealth archer is a meme, by the way. Because this is so
busy
easy.
man. Another high elf has been taught the meaning of humility thanks to the blue team's #1 warrior. You really earned your keep this time.
Oh, duh, I have to talk to him one more time.
One more match is all you need to advance again, up to gladiator rank. Most combatants never make it that far, but you're the exception, aren't you?
Let's do it.
Your next opponent is the most savage, blood-crazed orc I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen a lot of them. This will not be fun. She'll come out of that gate with a warhammer the size of a child, and she'll swing it until your head explodes. Don't let that happen.
Alright, let's do it one more time.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This is an important match, for the winner will advance to the esteemed rank of Gladiator. So, without further ado, let the battle begin!
They always move this way. Yep, see?
Die, damn you!
Good people,
Why am I so good at hitting their frickin' ankles? I need to aim higher.
from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Alright. So that's our last one for today. And I might play tonight. We'll see how I feel when I get home from work. And whether I get home on time, because sometimes things are crazy and I stay over. You never really know until you get in there.
I'm a busy man. What is it? You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding. That victory advances you to the rank of gladiator. Enjoy the gold.
Excellent. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and sleep to level up. You have ascended to level 6. I feel like our personality could definitely use it. I want to do strength because I want to increase carry weight. And we're going to dump the other two into endurance, because our agility and speed are doing really well. And I want to make sure we're upping those other things so that we don't have to rely quite as much on our light armor skill. Okay, just... Wait, so were you naked on purpose before? Because, I mean, at least you have pants on right now, but why are you wearing your raiment? Why are you so obsessed with not wearing clothes? I mean, I guess to each their... I wouldn't want to, like, train
Stop
in...
talking already!
Ma'am. I wouldn't want to train in, like, armor either, but that just was so unexpected to me. Because in Oblivion, like, OG Oblivion, I think they all always had their battle raiments on. Like, right? Maybe not? And Porkchop was always in here. I really dig that they let Porkchop walk around now. Like, that's great. He might be stuck behind this, but that's okay. We'll let him out later. I'm glad he found pants, at least. We're gonna take a seat here, and we're gonna hard save, and then I will see y'all later. I do wish I had a different helmet, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. Alright, well, I hope anybody who's watching this has a great day, and I will see you later.